All right, next up, more Logofractor. This is a 10-box random. Number 8. There are your teams. Hey, Bobbert. Supplies. I have to. And that iPad must like just drain when it's sitting there.
Oh.
So it was dead, and I plugged it in, and I have the thing on my phone, but like not the all of it. Just waited a minute until the thing woke up. Because that thing I just use my phone. Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right. Finally settle down here. Big dance today. So.
Oh, that's right.
Everyone's on edge. No, not really. I cannot wait till it's over.
Yeah. Yeah, who's more, on edge about it? The participant or the organizer?
They seemed fine, but we'll see.
Yeah. And then once it starts or whatever, then it'll be fine.
Yeah. No, it was always going to be fine.
Yeah. It's just the processes.
Yeah.
It was a pain.
Actually, I probably have the biggest problem with it of any of them.
Yeah.
Our house has been a 7th grade dance inside. For the last 2 weeks.
O'Neal Cruz, A-Dots, nice one. Shane Boz. Lawrence got the raise. Good luck, Lawrence. They're out there. Yeah, and I just remembered Lawrence came to the shop once,
Yeah.
He's like the nicest guy.
Yeah, he's a big Cleveland fan.
Yeah.
Man.
Austin Riley.
Yeah, I think about those chips like once a week.
Yeah. The 250.
Well, that wasn't Lawrence. That was Mark.
Yeah, Mark. Those chips, yeah.
Didn't Lawrence also live in Hawaii at some point? Maybe that's why I'm missing it out. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Well, one spot of Finest Soccer sold.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Better than 0 spots.
Yeah, give it some time.
Down to only 18 on that full case of Museum. Act now.
No, we're in the States. Squarely in the States.
Kind of on the left side of them.
Yeah, I guess not
side.
that squarely.
Yeah. We're just barely in the States on the left, farthest west. Well.
Lindor. Chris Bryant, green.
California.
51. Right on that one's a little suspect. Tatis, Boz, George Springer to 199.
So on FIFA, there's a lot of achievements or like little objectives just from playing the either squad battles. Squad battles is like against other people's teams, but they're not playing them. It's like a computer is controlling.
Oh, really?
Yeah, other people's squads.
Okay.
And then every week there's like team of the week you get to play against, and then there's like some celebrities team.
Okay.
So you have, if you like score 10 goals with a Brazilian, score all these things, and then you get packs.
Okay, that I'm sure does exist. Because I've just been doing like the play against like computer team whatever on like.
Yeah, I'm a celebrity. My team's on there,
and I get like 200 coins or whatever.
Oh yeah, no.
But then also like, am I not just gonna get like totally destroyed. Like I said, I have Adam Fox and then a bunch of like guys in the Scandinavian League or whatever.
Only one way to find out.
Yeah. I will say it is very fun. And like the challenges I was doing are on like pro or semi-pro or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
Like so they're easy. So that was a good way to like dip my toe back in. But
finally, Pills, somebody got it. I bought a spot in one of my own breaks.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, are you an NHL guy? Skin.
I usually at the beginning when I get the game, I buy like $100 worth of packs because I'm not gonna start playing with a dog crap team.
More O'Neill Cruz, and to me, I was like, I paid $70 for the game.
Yeah.
I'm not giving them another dime.
Yeah, I just like to throw away money.
Marte to $250, and you know, of course, it's like, could I afford another 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 bucks? Obviously, but it's the principle of it or something, you know.
Yeah, paying people for stuff that's entertaining. If it makes the game more fun.
Mookie. Another Curvin Castro auto, Tim. And Judge. Well, and also Knack. I think that's a name from the past.
Who?
To 150. For some reason, I remember the real name. Knack 11. NAK 11. But also, I don't want to spend like $150 on it and then play for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's. I want to play for a while before.
You want to play for a while and quit before you spend any money.
No, that's the thing. I don't feel like quitting either.
Well, then spend that money because you're not quitting.
Yeah.
No, whatever. I bet if you just
and also like, even if I spent the money now, I don't know what to do with it.
Yeah,
like that's the thing. I have to like look up
earning
what to do with it.
That's for suckers. Actually, some of my best players. That one pack that I showed you that had like a bunch of 80, that was from a objective. Like,
yeah,
a lot of my best players came from that. I really haven't spent very much money at all.
Yeah. Well, and it's just the objectives thing. That's like Wander base. That's like the most fun part of it to me, anyway. Kind of.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if NHL is the same as FIFA, but it's just the faster guys.
Yeah.
All you care about. But I was going to say, I bet if you went with
Rogers.
that team and played against whoever of your skill level, it doesn't even matter. People beat the crap out of me with like terrible players. It doesn't even make a difference. Unless you're, once you get good, I guess you could probably do a little more.
Buxton. It's weird, like, I'm sure that the speed is like the biggest thing. But the stick handling of like these guys who are like not NHL players, when you deke with like Connor McDavid, he's bringing the puck like way out here and way out here, and these guys it's in like 6 inches in front of them. They can't get like any.
It's funny.
You can't like do any moves with them.
I remember when I was trying to get those Halloween cards, you had to like you get the base card of a guy. I remember PK Subban was Dustin Byfuglien. You get his base card, and then you do something that turns it into like the Halloween scary good card.
Huh.
It was different than, I don't know if there's anything like that in FIFA where you turn a card into another card.
That's another thing that's confusing to me is like, so I can get like the Adam Fox like base or whatever, but there's like the Adam Fox X Factor. Yeah. So the same player could have two cards that are different?
Yes. You can't play them both at the same time.
No, but like...
Yeah, they have multiple cards. All of them do.
Yeah, so like even a worse player like will have a better card or whatever. But yeah, that's confusing to me.
Yeah. It's just the base version. You've never dealt with cards, but like there's a base version of a card, and then there's parallels.
Well, no, I understand that, but like to me in a video game, it's like Carson Kelly is a 68 overall.
Yeah.
Like, no matter what.
No, yeah. On MLB The Show, they have that too, like
Yeah.
event cards, or like when or the Tops Now, where the guys that like hit a walk off or whatever. It's
Wander.
Cool. Otherwise, everyone just has the same players. Like
Lawrence. Yeah.
Nice Wander Logofractor. No, I'm not even gonna tell him about inserts.
Scherzer. $2.99.
I don't think you have loan cards in.
There is loans.
Oh, there are?
Yeah.
Oh god, I hate them.
I just saw in the tutorial quick or whatever, like that's the other thing, is like I don't want to like read anything about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to play.
Then just play.
Knack.
Play and lose every single game, but you'll get coins and packs.
Yeah.
And you'll start winning.
Yeah. And the other thing is, like, I do think I'm good.
Mm-hmm. Only one way to find out.
Yep.
I do think I'm good.
Yeah.
I know I'm not good at FIFA, so I don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, I never quite got there on that either.
Plus, I'm more into games from the 80s now, so.
Yeah.
Dying a million times and throwing my controller against the wall.
Yeah, I watched a bunch of that.
God, I played another 2 hours after that. It's impossible. There was one part that was like, if I didn't have the rewind function,
yeah,
that means I would have died 3 times, had to go back to the very start, get all the way there again, die 3 times. There's no way.
Yeah.
I don't know how I did that as a kid. Impossible.
Had nothing but time.
Man. Well, I do remember as a kid playing Nintendo and Super Nintendo and getting like super pissed.
Yeah.
I'm never playing this game again. And then I'd go to bed and wake up the next morning like, all right, I think I could beat this now. It was always that sleep would like reset me.
Nolan Arenado.
I love the music in that game. It's just a little too repetitive.
Yeah, actually I liked it too.
Yeah, I was playing Zelda 2 Link. What is it? There's Link's Awakening, Link to the Past. It's just Adventures of Link, I think.
Simeon, that could be. Because it wasn't Link to the Past or Link's Awakening, which are the other two that I know.
Yeah. I think I'm just going to try to play them all. They're so good.
Yeah. Didn't they make like a weird... Because Link's Awakening, like I said, that's the one... weirdly, we just had a Game Boy and we had it. But I think it was only on Game Boy.
Yeah, could be.
And then they did it on Switch, I think, in some form.
Yeah.
But that was like the only game I ever beat, and I didn't know anything about it, and didn't have like the like manuals, and that was even before the internet, really, like pretty much. Certainly before you could just Google like, how do you do this, I just kept going to areas that I hadn't been to before or whatever.
It's insane. I can't believe we
Cruz
beat that game back when we were kids. My dad definitely beat it first, but he didn't tell us. He didn't like spoil it.
Mm-hmm.
There's a thing at the end of the game I'm playing now that was hard to figure out, and he finally figured out, and he like wouldn't tell us. We couldn't figure it out.
Yeah. It's crazy. I can still hear that 8-bit music, like from Link's Awakening.
Oh yeah.
Miguel Cabrera to $1.99. Tim has Detroit. Goldschmidt. Purple Joey Votto.
It's like
Joseph D.
You get to that one area and there's just like this. Well, I guess the first Zelda had a raft that you got and you sailed off the dock or whatever. So probably we knew like, oh, we have to get a raft somewhere for that. But the combination of like things you have to do to get to where it is where you get the raft.
Yeah.
I don't know how I would have done that.
Yeah, it's the same with like, because there's like boulders in the way and stuff. You're like, how do you lift the boulders or like
hammer,
all that, or get a hammer to break them up or whatever it was.
That was definitely one thing about those games that was cool, is that at school everyone would talk about it. And, like, your friends would tell you, "Oh, you got to get this thing here." Without that, that was a lot of how. Because their parents would let them just play like every minute of every day. Yeah. I'd be like, "Well, I only get to play on the weekend, so tell me everything."
You know, I don't have any idea of what Zelda, the original Zelda, is like.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I didn't. Well, that Nintendo was a little before my time. It's weird. The Mario, like, I know what the first Mario was, though. That one we did play, but. It's Acuna to 199. Brandon. McCutcheon to 250.
The last time I tried to sit and play an old Nintendo game like that, I just was like, nah. But now that I'm like, I'll just read like a walkthrough and do what the walkthrough says. So much better. Because if you don't, you're just like, you really feel like you're wasting time.
Yeah.
Like, I'm walking around looking for all this stuff.
Yeah, all that stuff is really cool to me in theory, and then it's seemingly less cool to me in practice.
Yeah.
You know.
Earthbound? I don't know what that is. Yeah, Ocarina of Time is the 64 one, right? The horse.
Judge, come on. Please be a big one. Arenado to 250.
Earthbound.
And dang, Wander. That's the short print one.
Wow.
Lawrence.
What a cool card.
Look at that baby. Beauty.
That's really good.
Awesome card. Oh, they do say MLB Mega on the back. That is the short print one, obviously. We got the base in this.
Yeah, we all know what the regular base looks like now.
Yeah.
That rules. MLB Mega.
Yeah, I didn't notice that. Every Logofractor says that on the back.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome, Lawrence. Love that. That's the first one of those we've gotten. First Wander. Lubob. To 150. Awesome. Yeah, they're flying there now.
They still haven't responded to anything I've ever sent that's like, hey, can I do a group submission?
Yeah.
They must be dying. They're lowered their price rather than reach out to me. Hey, how about we try that Cardsmith's guide, see if we can milk like a couple hundred before
Clearly
we lower
those
the price.
emails are just being sent into the void. No one's even looking at them. Yes.
It's annoying. I'll do a group sub anyway. Pain in the ass.
It's so fun when you get the cards back, though.
It is.
I think I'm going to send that sun that I got to them.
Oh, yeah.
That'll look good. I'm surprised that those aren't worth more than they are. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's amazing.
Your son.
My son. My beautiful son.
You're already giving him up? I don't think SGC is going to raise him. Content. SGC has a safe whatever that.
They have a kid vault.
Kid vault.
Trey Turner. Yachty green. 10.
Birds.
Yeah, they're Greg Bird PC.
Yeah, I was gonna say. You have finally sent all your Greg Birds in.
Pink Mitch Haniger.
10. Oh, Larry. Larry Birds. Bert and Lonnie. Well, then there's no way I'm putting that autograph on the top.
Yeah. Oh, he had one auto.
Yeah. Yeah, what happened to us getting autographs like every box?
We've gotten 3 in the last 20. We got 2 in the...
Oh, okay.
That's pretty good stuff.
Yeah.
We had the Wander base and variation Logofractors. Lawrence. Awesome. Scherzer, Bryant, Yachty greens. Blue, Buxton, Judge, Robert. A lot of pink and purple. Springer, Robert, Arenado, Cabrera, Boz, Acuna, Haniger. Purples of Riley, Semyon, Votto, Marte, Rogers, McCutchen, Arenado. The Curvin Castro autograph. 2 O'Neill Cruz Logofractors. Judge, O'Neill Cruz base, and Wander